Hey everyone. Let's see, we'll flip the screen. Whoop. I'll just start from here. Hey everyone, Video Master here on his personal channel. I know I'm really strapped for video ideas for my personal channel. I've been going over some stuff which you may or may not see in the future. Details will come as I manage to figure out how to do stuff. But I'm gonna go ahead and show off my DVD collection because it's really small. I'll get to anime later, but this is also good for, like, if I'm ever in a stream and I need to say, hey, these are pretty much the movies we have, I can point people to this video. So let's just get right into it. And as I flip my screen back so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Okay, so here's one stack, and yeah, this is a little plushie I have on the top of it. I've got that on the speaker. As you see, I have the Ghostbusters 1 and 2, Heroes Season 1. It was a present from my dad on my birthday, because at the time I was into Heroes, and fortunately, yeah, that show kind of went south. And I got halfway through Season 2, and then I had lost cable, and well, it just pretty much, I fell out of it. And Supernatural Seasons 2 and 3. You might be wondering where Season 1 is. Well, I borrowed Season 1 from a friend, and then he kept saying, well, I'm going to get Season 2 back from this friend who's borrowing it, but he never did. Unless I bothered him every day about it, he probably never would have. So I finally just bought Season 2 for myself, and I said, screw it. I'm halfway through Season 3. I haven't completed it yet, because once I do, I'm going to want Seasons 4 and 5, and I don't have those yet. So I'm waiting until I pick them up. I can get them at my CD warehouse for like 15 bucks a piece. So I'm going to go do that. Let's see, we've got Hot Tub Time Machine, which is actually really funny. Well, not really funny. It's funnier than I expected. Accepted, which was just great. The Big Hit, which is a movie I'm pretty sure most of you don't know of, but this is a movie that I happened to be showing on TV one day, and I watched it and I was like, oh man, that was awesome. Better Off Dead, Dude, Where's My Car? That was another one of those movies I didn't think was going to be as funny as it turned out to be. Suburban Commando and Surf Ninjas, because, I'm sorry, those movies were awesome. Nostalgia Critic be damned. The Whole Nine Yards, South Park the Movie, Kentucky Fried Movie. Now this is a movie you guys probably have never heard of. It's pretty much a bunch of parody stuff. And there's some really funny skits in here, and there's also a couple of skits that are really inappropriate to show to youngins, which is why this is probably a movie we'll never stream, because there's literally a part at the end where the skit is a couple are having sex on the couch, and there's a guy on the TV giving the news, and the joke is that he can see these two people having sex on the couch, and he starts like calling his coworkers over, and he's going, "Hey, look!" Unfortunately, yeah, they show details, so it's not a movie I'm about to watch with. Well, for one, other people in the room with me, at least not that part. And on stream, I've got The Mask, I've got Groundhog Day, I've got Hitch, because it was cheap. Wedding Crashers was given to me for free, and well, I mean, I enjoyed the movie. Spaceballs, Rush Hour 2, Men in Black, like some special edition thing. I haven't watched that movie in a while. Dogma. I haven't actually watched Lost in Translation yet. It was $3 when I found it, so I bought it, and I've been meaning to get around to it. But from what I've heard, you gotta be in a certain mood to watch it. And as it is, I just haven't found any excuse to go and see it. Yes, I have a DVD with Mannequin and Mannequin 2. I actually like these movies, I know. Stardust. I love this movie. Sorry, this was a great, great movie. Mirror Mask, because I'd heard that it was trying to be similar to Labyrinth. This is a decent movie, but it is so not for everyone. Kroll, because Suki and I are thinking about watching it at some point. Not anytime soon, so don't be like, oh, when are you going to do it? Dungeons and Dragons. I actually kind of like this movie. I admit, though, that it kind of sucks. I like it because it's like so bad that it's kind of good. It would have been a lot better if all the deleted scenes had been put in. A Knight's Tale. I really love this movie. Monster Squad. I bought this because I was like, oh man, I haven't seen this since I was a little kid. And the ending, I had forgotten how that ended, and I was like, what? No. Neverending Story 2. I remember as a kid I liked this better than the Neverending Story. Now, this is when I was a kid though. This had more action, and the Neverending Story was like kind of depressing at points. But it's been a long time. I need to get the Neverending Story and watch it, and then watch the second one. And I saw that, yes, I have seen the third one, and it's stupid as all hell. iRobot, special 2-disc set. This is like one of my favorite movies. I really enjoyed this movie. The Faculty. I like this movie. I really do. It took me forever to find a copy of this too. Ghost Rider. He's actually one of my favorite superheroes. And I thought Nicolas Cage did a decent job. A lot of people I know will disagree. National Treasure. I also got this. Yeah, I got this for free. I forget where I get my movies from sometimes. I don't know who gave it to me. They just gave it to me and it was free. And it's a really good movie. I want the second one. This was $3. And I enjoyed it. It's not that bad a little movie for $3. I thought it was okay. It was a good thing. Nick of Time. It was a movie that I remember liking when I was younger. I hadn't seen it in forever. It's still okay. Train Man. Back when this stuff happened, like my anime club and I were really into it, and so I got it. I went and ordered it just to show it at club. City Hunter. At MomoCon, they were showing this in the Madness room, and then I went into the girls' room and saw it there for $15. I bought it right then and there. This is such a funny movie. And if any of you are fans of the Angry Video Game Nerd and you've seen that one where it's Jackie Chan dressed as Chun-Li and the whole Street Fighter II battle going on, it happens in this movie. New Police Story. Yeah, it was like a $3 movie and I just bought it because it was Jackie Chan. This is actually one of my favorite Jackie Chan films because the fight scenes in it I really enjoy. Some recent acquirers. The Frighteners. Another $3 movie. Which... oh, no, I'll keep that. And I actually like this movie a lot. At least when I remember watching it. Like, this is one of those big time name movies that I'm sure a lot of you heard of. Maybe you didn't all go see. I went and checked it out, and because I was working at Hollywood Video at the time, so I rented it, and it was a lot more enjoyable. And you might be wondering, well, what about that last DVD? Yeah, that's something from my dad, so it's not mine. I'm not going into it. We got Luna here, and that's the porn shelf. It's got the 4 hentai that I own, and that's pretty much all the porn I have. And now we're going to go over to the other shelf, so I'm going to turn this off, and that will be part 2.